Is it back? Oh, fuck yeah, it's back. Very cool. I'm very happy that that just happened. I think it's back. Is it back? Oh. Okay, it looks like it's back. Okay, it looks like it's very cool. I'm very glad that that happened to me. Let me tab back into the game. Very epic. Very epic indeed. I also opened my window because holy shit, this thing is making my face so hot right now. Where was I? Oh, I don't know. And some folk observe fascinating, dreadful details which others miss, and even if these details are sufficient to make them crazy, who can understand their meanings? But these details are carved into the minds of the ones who deliberately miss them, and in time they change into myths, which in turn induce consternation. Legit found an ASMR stream and yoga stream when your internet died. Bruh. I hope I'm more interesting than that. Hold on a second. Holy fuck. My nose is like not enjoying this mask. You really do gotta love Twitch. Like the shit that people can get away with. You know, I'm just out here wearing this very cool mask slash hat thing. Meanwhile, other people are doing yoga. Sometimes the past that should be dead shows itself cruelly in instant hallucinations and enchanted dreams. In such situations, a person can... This thing is getting in my mouth. Holy shit. In such situations, a person can only have peace when he forgets everything. The fundamental thing is that really, time is the only friend of forgetfulness. Friendships are not eternal. Peace is a luxury which can be obtained through eternal sleep for those who do not have nepenthe. Shout out to Edwin Pickman for that amazing thing. How do I get out of this? Cthulhu X Turkey. Dude, you want me to get the turkey hat? I'll fucking get the turkey hat here. Give me a second. Here we go. The turkey is watching over me now. The fucking like ass of the turkey is really just fucked up. But I look ridiculous. Like Jesus Christ. Oh, you know what I'm missing? Hold on. There's one more thing I can add to this to top it all off. Fuck yeah. No, this is a stream and a half. Damn right it is. Oh my god, more reading. No, never mind. I already read this. Wait, do I just have like the same book in all my drawers? Shades? Damn right it was Shades. I really do just be having the same book in like all the drawers. Oh wait. What? Okay, never mind. Hell yeah. Damn right it's Shades. Now this is a stream, dude. I honestly didn't know what I was going to use the turkey hat for, but since you requested it, I put it on. Okay. I think I might be done here. Maybe. It's like impossible for me to see anything that's on my screen. Okay, we're talking about some painter, I guess. I really cannot see a thing. The shades might have to come off. A nightmare. No, wait, what? I thought it said a nightmare, but it said I nightmare. Cool. We have some cool paintings. I wish everything was voice acted. Oh my god, don't be more reading. Okay, good. What was this? Another painting. Is there anything else in my room that I need? I can go into the washroom, I guess. No, wait, what? This is a walk-in closet. I keep my clothes and some other things in here, okay? Nothing of interest? Okay, let's get changed. Didn't we literally just get out of bed? Like, why would we not get changed? Oh, a gun! My pistol I'm keeping in my bedroom just in case. What was that? This ring was left to me by my father, and it was given to him by his father. My father says the symbol on it is the symbol of our family. Cool, it's very precious to me. Nice. Nice ring, I guess. I can't see a thing or whatever I just opened. Okay. Let's keep going. I think I can just leave now. I don't know if there's something else I'm supposed to get other than my phone. Guns be kinda pog? Dude, they really do be kinda pog. And they just there? Honestly, yeah. I'm surprised I couldn't take it with me. What is this? Okay, I got a key. I cannot take the money though. For like no reason. I think my guy's a cop, right? So he has the gun for a reason. I'm pretty sure he's a cop. Or like some detective. I honestly do not know. Oh, I found the washroom. Ah, yes. The most important thing. Is that it? Can I wash my hands? Nope. Can I open this? This is very dark. Okay, nothing of interest, I think. Whatever. Let me leave the washroom. Can't go in this room, sure. Where am I now? Oh, it's like the hallway that I started in. Wait. Whoops. I can't just like go into some random person's apartment. It's very sad. Okay. I hope I didn't miss anything. Bruh, there's a pedo in my server? What do you mean there's a pedo in your server? Does he look like this? I really hope not. The office has been mine since I was promoted to police detective. Sure.
Wellsmouth. Never much happening here. Just run-of-the-mill cases and paperwork to catch up on. That's my normal working day. But not with this case. I've got to admit, it's been good to be dealing with something a little out of the ordinary for once.
OMG, he's so creepy. Wait, what do you mean there's a pedo in your server though? Like what server? Okay, what am I looking for now? Can I turn up the volume? That's the first thing actually. Oh, volume's at max. Okay. I made one last night, and it's 16 plus server. Oh, if it's 16 plus, then he's probably 16 plus. And this guy just joined asking what? Don't leave a man hanging here. If anyone has screwed a younger girl, Jesus. Okay, I got a register of deaths. That is pretty weird. Ooh, a homicide report. Okay, I need to take this off. Like, holy shit. I can't see anything. That's too bright, but whatever. You should just kick him from your server, if it's like a Discord server. That's what I would do. The deceased was found on the borders of the Northwood Forest, about 85 miles north of Wellsmouth town center. An ID was found on him, and for identification, his brother Jonathan Field was summoned. He identified the deceased and added that he had been missing for some time. He explained that he hadn't reported this to the police since he had received a packet with a letter which told him not to do so. He said that he had hired a private detective Loath Nolder to find his brother and had given the aforementioned packet to him. And he's saying the age of consent should be lowered to 14. I did, but I'm filing a report right now. Oof. 14? That's a little young. I'm pretty sure the age of consent in Canada is like
pictures taken at Loath Nolder's office.
16, but only if you're young. Otherwise it's 18.
I have examined the place several times since.
Oh my
then,
god, my fucking nose.
Find any clues. That office is the only property Nolder owns. He even sold his house to help pay for his strange travels around the world. So why didn't he sell his office as well? I think I better take these pictures with me. Maybe there's something.
Dude, you should ask him how old he is. Oh my god, that is just a massive fucking wall of text. Hey, I have a question. Where you get the name Tuxie from? You know, I've been thinking, like, are you a tuxedo saying yo? I just don't get it. I've been so dumbfounded by that name. I've spent the last 5 nights thinking about it. Like, I just want to know, what does it stand for? I'm extremely paranoid and just don't know. My mind is going numb thinking about it. I've been trying to decipher your name. Like, could it mean Tuxedo, Aretha, Xanax, Young Oats? I just don't know. Please, tell me. Also, pedos kind of yikes sounds like a Discord admin, TBH. Dude, holy shit. The Discord admins, kind of yikes. I remember reading that they're like, yeah, we're gonna ban lolly servers. But then they're like, yeah, but if it's furry lollies, maybe it's okay then. So, you know, that's very strange. Also, I opened up my window, so hopefully no one's like awake right now that can hear me outside. Oh, I already looked at this. Gary, do you know what I'm talking about when I say that? Like the Discord admins, the furry things? Wait, is that all I need for my place of work? Yeah, that's what I was referring, by the way. Okay. I'm glad to see we're on the same page about this. I guess I don't need anything else from in here. So what did I get? Ooh. Ooh, I can look at the photos. How do I zoom in? Okay. I can turn items around. That's cool. Okay. Whoops. Okay. And okay. Is there anything like on the back of any of these? Doesn't look like it. Cool. What's this? Examine screen. Oh. This? I already looked at these. Sick. I hit escape because I thought that's how I exited the menu, but I guess not. Do I need any of this shit? Nope. Wait. Oh no, that's just the death certificate or some shit. I think that's it. I can choose where to go. My office, my house, or Loath Nolder's office. Let's go to Loath Nolder's office. Do you think I should put the shades back on? I kind of want to put the shades back on, but like... Loath Nolder's office. Nothing was found during the police investigation because every record has been strangely effaced. The office has a hushed, expectant air as though it is hiding secrets and has been waiting 5 years for Loath Nolder's return. But yeah, I want to put the shades back on because they look way cooler than me looking like a fucking idiot. Oh no, this place is way too dark. I can't do it.
Much mess the last time I was here. It's been sealed for police investigation, but someone's been in here. Who was it? And why?
I feel like it's probably Loath Nolder.
It's almost empty.
I like how the music is louder than the guy's voice. What do we have here? Highlander's 5 years old. This must be from just prior to his sudden decision to travel abroad. He visited some African and Oceanian countries during his something. Got an achievement. The onlooker sees all. Okay. 5-year-old calendar has remained here untouched since Loath Nolder went on suspicious and sudden travel abroad 5 years ago, in which it is known that he visited some African and Oceanian countries. Cool! Now what? Whoops. If anyone's here, it's probably like the guy whose office this is, right? I might need to turn up the gamma. This is way too dark. Oh, where is the gamma? Did I like click past it like an idiot? There we go. That's a little brighter, I guess. What do we have over here? Earthquake hits Bregston just after 3 a.m. Okay. 9 houses collapsed. Sure. I don't know if that's going to be important or not. Mine is dead. Very unfortunate, but okay. My god, what is that? A letter opener. Let me inspect it. Oh yes, a letter opener. Holy shit, I can make it spin. What about my cell phone? Let me talk to, wait, should I go back to Arthur? I don't have a reason to call him right now. Yo, can I call Jerry in this game? It'll be pretty pog if there's a dude named Jerry that I can call. Just call him whenever I'm stuck and I don't know what to do. What's this? What am I looking at? Ooh. Seems to be a list of symbols. Yes. I have no idea what they are used for. Okay. What is this? This is about the folk myths of something. I vaguely remember my grandfather telling me some of them. Okay. Preface. This work has been prepared in order to collect the folk myths of town Wellsmith in one of... Oh my god, there's a fly on my screen. Yo, get the fuck out of here. Son of a bitch. Maybe I should close my window if flies are gonna get in. Give me 1 second. I hope no flies have entered my drink. I do not think they have. But also I have no idea how I'm going to drink it with the stupid ass mask on. So, I don't know. Okay, preface. This work has been prepared in order to collect the folk myths of the town of Wellsmith into one coherent source, and is generally known. Wellsmith is a settlement that was built during medieval times. Precise dates are not known, and due to the high mountains surrounding it, always lived apart from the other settlements. For this reason, ethnologists are drawn to investigate the history of such insular region. Investigating and compiling the folk myths of an area such as Wellsmith creates a rich ethnological body of knowledge which can provide information about the surrounding region. P.S. I want to thank my friend Alfonso Gray, who worked with me on some parts of the book. Amateur ethnologist Sean Bridge. Okay, there's a lot to this. Iathar's Curse myth may be one of the oldest myths of the region, although controversy surrounds its origins. The generally accepted version goes back to ancient times. The natural phenomenon, which occurs every year at particular times on the Northwood Mountain, cannot be explained completely even today. Strong winds, which with horrible rumbling spray dust and small stone pieces throughout some caves and cracked rocks in the Northwood Mountains. These pieces of stone rain down onto the nearby towns and are seen after a strong earthquake, which is different than the ordinary small ones which happen in the Wellsmith first-degree earthquake zone. It is a known fact that the first settlement of the Wellsmith district was set up in the forest-clad Northwood region, where because of its altitude, the climate was generally harsh during most of the year. This region also includes the Northwood Mountain, which is mentioned in many of the myths. The large Northwood forest covers the area like a thick blanket up to the foot of the mountain and out of the few glades and provides no suitable place for habitation. But in these glades, the soil is very fertile and abundant, and hence a small town was built around the Wolfsbury Pond, which also gave its name to the town. But later the name of the town was changed to Windlaps. Sure. Alfonso, yeah. Alfonso, dude. How are you, Gurg? You like my getup? Here, I'll put the sunglasses on just for you, since you arrived. Now it is complete. According to the Iathar's Curse myth, the folk of Wellsbury encountered a small, harsh-looking, hostile folk who, for a long time, lived on some of the plateaus of the Northwood Mountain. They found some of the traditions and behavior of these people, who called themselves Iathar, absolutely disgusting. After a time, when some strange disappearances started to occur, everyone started to become uncomfortable, and the Iathar were forcibly driven out from the plateaus on which they were living. After this incident, it is said that the Iathar's Curse started, and it is widely believed that this is the price for that banishment. Scary picture? I am on the scary picture. Do you see my message or no, by the way, Michael? I mean, grr. Dude, it is spooky. Look at me. Unless you mean the picture here. In which case, yeah, it's a spooky picture too. Look at it. It's got like a tree and a rock and a plateau. Very strange things were said about the traditions of the Yather, which made the folk of the Welsh very apprehensive. It is related in the Rises of the Yather that one night a group of people who were sent to see what was happening on the plateaus, and when they returned, they were unable to speak because of fear. Only the next morning could they fearfully whisper about what they saw, including the fate of those who were abducted from their town. It is said that the Yather were a devil breed, who sometimes in a dark and deep cave worshipped loathsome idols, offered sacrifices to them by dancing to the accompaniment of monotonous music, and summoned something from below hell by hitting their palms on the ground. Today some habitations were found in the archaeological excavations, but none of the caves in that region contained idols similar to those mentioned in the myths. You cannot time out moderator Gary Boyce unless you are the owner of this channel. Sorry, but I am the owner of this channel. Only I have the power to time out the mods. Is that it? I already looked at this. I think that's it. Okay, this have to go off again now. Now that I'm done reading. The reading sunglasses, that's what they are. Now what? Did someone like throw some underwear on the ground? What is that? Someone's dirty undies over there. Let's see what's over here. The room was used for storing registers. It looked like it was emptied some time ago. Okay. Hopefully no one jumps out of there and fucking grabs me. What's this? The style of these paintings is not typical of those on display in your average office. Okay. Now what? Did I get everything I needed to here? I do not know if I got everything I needed to. Let's go back to my office. What's happening in the old office? Jesus Christ. Also, what the fuck? How could you ignore my question? I've been beginning to think you're out to get me. I've asked everyone else, and they said they don't know, and I'm just going insane. You dodged the question harder than most people dodge people coughing in public now. You must be an informant for the FBI or something. You have to know that I did something wrong. I feel as I can't trust you. You know that I stole 5,000 pill jars from a hospital. Damn, dude, are you talking about why my name's Tuxio? Tell you what. We hit 50 followers, I show my toes. We hit 100 followers, I say why my name is Tuxio. Oh my god. You must also know that I've been poisoning the water in Flint, Michigan. I felt like I could trust you, but I don't know now. I feel like you were toying with my emotions, waiting for me to spill something. You are the sickest of my nightmares and keep me up at night. I feel concerned when contacting you. I feel terrible when I do, but I have like an urge to watch. Damn, dude. I mean, look at me. How could you not watch this? Look at my hat. How could you not? Yo, what should we name the fucking turkey, though? The turkey needs a name. I'm stuck in a loop right now and don't know how to break it. I think the only way to break it is tell me what your name means. If you don't know now, for sure that it means that you are an informant. I don't even know anymore. I'm just dying on the inside. I feel my head concaving in on self. Please tell me, what does Tuxio mean? By the way, this was one message, but fucking Twitch hates me. Jesus Christ, dude. It looks like a copy pasta. Why are you trying to make like a Tuxio copy pasta? It's like, damn. You know? Okay. Wait. My brain is glowing. Oh, I have a glowing brain. What's this? Ooh, a hint. Howard has the pictures of the first police investigation. Comparing the pictures with the current condition may give him a clue. Ooh. That's a good hint. Thank you for that hint. I did not realize that I need to do that. I had to format it and cut it all on the mobile. I hate my life. Dude, that is you should save that shit. Save it on like the Discord. It's a good copy pasta. Dear Israfel, the flint and steel is ready. Soon Barbecue Bay will no longer exist. The heroes will die. Sincerely, Jack Fireblast. Thank you, Gerg. I agree with that. I'm glad everything is ready. Whoops. So this is, Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Okay. Whoops. spin this around. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. There's something different about this picture. It's the painting. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. It's the painting though. I hate my life. Ooh, very sad. Bring a tear to Cthulhu Turkey Man's eye. Someone move this painting. Yes. The scene has been sealed by the police. Who could have gotten in here? Wait, what? Let's see the back of it. There seems to be something in it. Let's take a letter opener to it. What did I get? Oh my fucking god, this is killing my nose so much. You know why? It's because I have a giant fucking nose. That's why my nose does not like this. Wait, what? Wait, what did I just get? An envelope I found in the painting's frame. I think it was put there after the police investigation. Okay. Go back. Let's take that and... that? No, wait, what? Can I take the letter opening to it? How do I open this? I'm very confused. How do I open this? What is this? Oh, that's a reset the view. How do I open it? What? Okay, it has now been saved. Damn. In general. I hope you saved the other one too. The other one was good too. Let's go back to here and see if I can open the fucking thing. Can I place this? Actually, why did I go back? Maybe I just stay in the guy's office instead of going to like my own office. Fuck. What is fuck? I didn't. Didn't what? Save the other one? Can you? Can I what? Scroll up? I don't think I have it. I had to exit the stream. Oh. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Here, hold on. Let me tab out. And save this. Do. Here you go. I'm gonna... I'll post it in general. There you go. Oh, I meant general of the other server, by the way, but that works too. Like, I see where you posted it, so I'll just post it there. Wait, I didn't want to come back here. No, I didn't want to come back here. Delay so long. Yeah, dude. I don't know, I tried to make the... I see the notification for it. I tried to make the stream delay shorter, because I saw that there was an option to do that, but I think it's just, since you're on mobile, it's not playing nice. What do I do with this? How do I open the fucking package? Like 20 seconds before you see the notification? Oof. Is that all I need from this? It's my phone because Twitch, yeah. I don't know why the Twitch like phone delay is so fucking long. It's just a giant question mark to me why. But you can go on your computer and it's like ooga booga. Here you go. Have a really short delay. Oh my god. Next time I do this, remind me to put something on my nose. So that I'm not like scratching my nose every 5 fucking minutes. We're gonna go back to my apartment. Why am I going back to my apartment? I do not know. Wait, whoops. Brain, do you know what to do? How to combine slots. Wait, what? How do I use things together? Envelope. Yeah, I know it's an envelope, but how do I open it? Do I call someone about it? Like, what? Bruh. What do I do? Tell me, envelope. Whoops. Lets me open your contents. I feel like I'm doing something wrong, and I feel very stupid. Lets me call Arthur. I mean, not to call Arthur. Alan. Talk to me, Alan. Nope. Irwin. Okay, my phone is hot. Was your phone hot? Just like from watching Twitch. Bruh, that's kind of yikes. About to put in the freezer? Dude, goodbye. Have fun in the freezer, Mr. Phone. What the fuck? I swear something literally just like made a noise right next to me. I don't know if that was in game or not. Oh, a hint is available. Yeah, tell me what to do. I don't understand. How would I spend an envelope? To open it, combine it with a sharp object. I'm trying, but I don't know how. Wait. Is something making a noise? Or is that the game? I think it's a game. To research a letter you found, right-click on the inventory panel. Underlining specific words or sentences in the document may give Howard some clues. Press the underline button. Let me read it first. Jonathan, you know that I like to stick to the point. I'm writing this note to you because I know that shortly something bad is going to happen. For about 4... Underline Clark on the letter by left-clicking and dragging the pen. Wait, what? Yeah, it's my phone in this freezer. Damn, dude. The madman actually did it. Okay. For about 4 months now, we haven't seen each other, and I didn't reveal my location because I knew that as long as I was looking after the company and keeping things in order, you wouldn't worry about me. I will speak plainly. I know that you don't like me, and the feeling is mutual, but this is not the time for such matters. Also, holy fuck, this popsicle hard as fuck. Fuck yeah, dude. How long's it been in the freezer? You should eat it. Eat the popsicle, actually. About 1 year ago... Oh, wait, Clark's at the bottom. About 1 year ago, I bought a house in the old northern quarter, and I was living there during the gradually increasing time periods when we didn't speak to each other. True to my nature, Okay, I really want to take this off. Wait, I have an idea. I have a brilliant idea. I'm going to take a piece of paper and put it right on top of my nose. Okay, wait, this actually kind of works. I need a bigger piece though. Schnoz loses to Cthulhu. Honestly, my Schnoz really is losing to Cthulhu Mask. Oh my god! You know what? The whole fucking post-it note's going in. Let me rip off this. That's kind of better. Okay, about 1 year ago, I bought a house in the old northern quarter, and I was living there during. Also, what's your opinion on the James Bond character Octopussy? Bro, Cthulhu's a fan of the Octopussy, you know? I mean, look at him. How could he not be? Cthulhu again? I can't read that because Lovecraft made sure you can read those shit. Dude. Okay, about 1 year ago, I bought a house in the blah blah blah. No, wait, that's where I was. About 1 year ago, I bought a house in the old northern quarter, and I was living there during the gradually increasing time periods when we didn't speak to each other. True to my nature, mysteries of the olden times always attracted me much more than anything else, and you also know that I never wanted to mention my present situation, neither to you nor to anyone else. In fact, up until 2 months ago, I never even considered such a thing. Excuse me. And now, despite the inconceivable nature of the situation that I am in, I can hardly suppress my feeling of reluctance. You can call this sort of childish jealousy, but I don't care. Right now, it is impossible to tell you what has happened. If you wonder, you can acquire a little information from my notes, which I have included in this package. There's just one thing I want from you. Do not go there and sell it in any way you can. Do this both for you and for our family's honor. Don't go to the police regarding this affair. Don't go. Whatever happens, you can find the address below. We will not meet again. Take care. Clark. Clark. Oh, I underlined Clark. Click on the read thing to make Howard read it. Think about the underlined passage. At the end of the letter, Clark is written. And it is written to Jonathan, his brother. These are the notes that Jonathan mentioned in his statement. Address. Ooh. All documents are researched in this manner. There's still clues in this letter. Good luck finding them. Thank you, game. There's an address here, but of what? Alternatively, in standard difficulty mode, you can make Howard research the visible pages and find the clues automatically. I bought a house. Northern Quarter. Interesting. Mr. Field secretly bought a house. Okay. Now is it the address? Here's the address of Clark Field's house. The key in the envelope must be his house key. I better go there to continue the investigation. Oh, I'm so good. Whoops, my fucking hat just started to fall off. You know, anytime I play a Lovecraft game now, this is what I'm gonna wear. I'm just gonna say it right now. This is what's gonna be happening. I don't know if you can see, like, post-it note I put on my nose here. Or not. House, more like Kluntengraterslossluten. Bruh, please. I forget what the fucking language is that Lovecraft made up. I forget what he called it now. Please do not speak to me with that language I cannot understand. This place welcomes one with a threatening skulk. You reach it by climbing through serpentine, shady, tunnel-like streets where the houses bulge and lean against each other, and the hostile natives appear out of the windows and doors furtively. What? The interior looks much different than the exterior would suggest. I didn't even get to see the exterior. Looks so mysterious. I think I can find something here. Of course I can. Cthulhu rhinoplasty be kind of pog. I mean, it do be kind of pog. Look at me, dude. It's locked. Okay. It is locked. That is not locked. Aya. Bruh. You know what that reminds me of? Aya. You know? I can't read it. Sorry. I am a fake Cthulhu. This is not actually my real face. It is but a mask. There's a page on the ground that I can't actually get to. Unfortunately, I cannot get to that page. You know what? Let's go back to the start and look around there first. Bruh, I know. I mean, you look at me and you're like, damn, he's the real deal. But then, turns out it was just a mask all along. I'm sorry to disappoint. Dude, that's when I'm called Tuxio and not Cthulhu, yo. You know? I guess there's nothing here for me. It's much colder here than in other parts of the house. Also, there are a lot of moths in this house. Strange. Okay. I guess we're gonna do the Should I do the spooky basement first? I'll do the spooky basement first before I go to, like, the other parts. Okay, the spooky basement's making spooky noises to me. Thank you, Techno Camel, for the follow. I think it said the shovel has mud on it. Yes. There's wet soil on the shovel. It looks like it was used very recently. Oh! I entered... It smells weird in here. I entered more of the spooky basement. It could be some kind of incense. I got a strong scent. Mr. Field's cellar smells strange. Okay. That is good to know. That is good news, I guess. I don't know. What is on the table? Can I see this? Messy. It is pretty messy, yes. Techno Camel. Yeah. That is followed. Can I not read, like, anything? I think it's just gonna keep telling me that it's messy. Okay. What's your opinion on Tuxio's name meaning? What do you mean my name meaning? A number of pots that contain some substances that smell like... what? Like ruined harmal. Okay. So... I can think about things. Wait, so can I put like a thing here? Okay, that's interesting. So can I combine like different thoughts that my character has? So if I were to take a strong smell, or a strong scent plus this, can I combine those? That didn't ring a bell? No. Okay. So that's cool, I guess, that I can try doing that. What's over here? It's locked. Okay. What's this? An electric panel. I think that is it in terms of in here. I think it is. Wait. Not. A stained piece of fabric. There's some kind of slimy substance on it. Gross. Gurg, please. I cannot handle it. See, that one I can handle. The Greedy. Huff Burial. That one I can kind of read. Balance. Oh. Judaism's category. Honestly, I'm gonna have to agree with that one. Greedy man, go poop on ministry. Actually, why did I go up? I'll leave upstairs for last. Let me stick on the ground floor. So we'll do here now. Like where I walked into and then I walked out of. Daniel deals surreal still your relic icon dog? What? Y'all aren't making sense to me, boys. Okay, I can go through that door. So we'll continue here. Flapjacks, Dylan, local IDK sale doc, ISO, MLB, Dick Tank, Sun Cool. Are you just like doing your, no, it's not autocorrect, it's like whatever it's called on your phone where like the suggested word that guesses what you're going to say next. There's a note written on the back of this photo reads Jonathan Clark Field. Whoops, I clicked through that too fast. Mr. Field said that he and his brother did not get along well. This is the only family picture that's here. Okay. Shaped sock book, lol. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna stop reading this. Y'all are making me lose my mind. These are Mr. Field's notes. So my notes were not the complete set. Wait, I didn't realize I even had notes to begin with. Wait, sorry, hold on. We have the letter. I lost the photos, I see. I'm just dragging my finger and it's making fucking words. Oh, okay. So, 05/17/2011. For the past 2 weeks, I was out of town because of my job, and when I returned feeling tired, I learned that the restoration had not been completed due to the sounds that some of the workers suggested came from the cellar. This incident made me feel really angry, and I immediately obtained a strong flashlight in order to find out what those superstitious vagrants may have been afraid of. You don't need trolls when you have us. Do you think people invented foot fetishes to make people lose their minds? You're right, I don't need trolls, when my mods are already the trolls. The people with the swords. And yeah, I think he did invent foot fetishes. I think that's something that Cthulhu definitely came up with. Like, what kind of sane person would come up with that? Like, damn, you know? That really makes me think. Okay, where was I? My purpose was, by using the old rusty ladder, to go down and just take a look down there. But it didn't matter how many steps down I took, the ground continued to be concealed in the claustrophobic pitch darkness of the well. A short time later, I noticed the opening of a horizontal tunnel. I entered the tunnel to check it. I don't know how long I stayed in there wondering why and when this worm-like burrow was dug. Don't tell my mom, please. Cthulhu feet gives me boner. Oh, don't worry, I will not tell her. Same. I mean, look at this. Look at that. You can kind of see my foot through it because my sock is old and breaking down. It's not bare feet, not yet. We're 9 away from bare feet. but we're getting there. But when I decided to proceed, I felt that my legs were aching. After moving forward a short distance, I reached a wide chamber which was full of blood-curdling, strange statues. On its walls, you could see signs of some erased and now, to a great extent, unreadable writings or wall paintings. The air was dominated by some kind of thick, decaying smell, which caused me to cough frequently. Why you do this? What do you mean why I do this? Tease you with the feet? You tease me like a mistress. Damn right. I tease you guys until we reach 9 more. And then boom, 50? Toes. Now I must go donate to Pokemon. I don't think she shows her feet for money. Would I show my feet for money? Probably. I probably would show my feet for money. Dirge used add block term. Jesus Christ, Dirge. Okay, where was I? On its walls, you could just read that the air was dominated by some kind of thick, decaying smell, which caused me to cough frequently. From the opening of the tunnel, on the right and left walls of the chamber, there were some kind of statues which looked almost alive, so much so that just for a second, I thought they would rise and start to walk, which I thought depicted saurian-headed creatures with the bodies of men. There was another figure, which seemed to depict a ruler, similar to the hybrid statues on the walls, who was sitting on his throne and watching one of these creatures being sacrificed. She gets up though, pokey ass. Also, what did Gert do? Can you see him adding just like a bunch of block terms? Oh no, he deleted it and then he added it back. No, not a ruler. Measuring is scary. I know, right? The scene was depicted with such realism that no one could look at it without feeling a sense of terror. When I got close to the figure sitting on its throne, I noticed that some kind of smoke was leaking in from the gaps that were behind the concrete throne. In fact, this was not easily discerned, because if not for the wind which was blowing the smoke inside, I wouldn't have noticed it at all. I heard some sounds coming from behind those gaps, which allowed the wind and smoke to enter. The presence of these gaps made me believe that there may be other chambers below that one. If so, this could be an important archaeological discovery. I jumped with fright on hearing some noises that were certainly coming from beyond the tunnel in the depths of the pitch-black well. I immediately entered the tunnel, intent on locating the source of the noises. In spite of my strong flashlight, visibility was limited. Through wary eyes, it may have been a momentary illusion or the enormously magnified shadow of a rat being illuminated by my flashlight beam. But I saw, or I think I saw, something moving down there. I jumped with fright because of this, but only later would I realize the thing that shocked me and caused me to wake up from nightmares and listen, shivering to the sounds that came from beyond the darkness that, like a thick blanket, covered the places where merciful moonlight cannot reach. While I attempted to see something with my flashlight within that gluttonous darkness, I heard a feeble voice that came from some faraway place calling out something like, "Come." The voice was very similar to that of Ivar's familiar, lowly pitched voice. I can't, Shkez, bless the Shkez. Ah, Shkez. Ah, yes, the Shkez. Through the effect of that shock, I threw my flashlight into that dense and dreary darkness, and with both hands free, I dashed to the cold, damp, and rusty metal ladder, which at that time seemed to me as though it was eons old. While I was climbing up, and without daring to look down, I caused a piece of the ladder to be broken off, and it fell into the pitch darkness. Maybe because of the comforting feeling provided by this incident, I managed to reach the top and get out of the well. The next morning, when I woke up to my bedroom bathed in sunlight, I thought that all of these events were just illusions, merely caused by excessive weariness and insomnia. I reached another conclusion. Maybe Ivar was right about the restoration. This sort of place has very important features invisible to the naked eye. Hence, I decided to leave the house as it is now. I am not going to make any further efforts to restore the house. And that is it for the notes for now. Okay. Does that mean I go into his fucking basement and climb down the ladder and get spooked by the statues and shit that he was talking about? You showed up to the paintings. Those are very interesting paintings. Very interesting indeed. But I'm glad I found his note. You know, I liked that note. It was a good note. Not as good as the Scratch's notes, granted, but it was a good note nonetheless. So now, let's go over here. No, wait, I already did this. Now we walk up, I guess. We're gonna go up. I'd usually be like touching the back of my head, but the fucking turkey ass is in the way. I wonder how many spooks are in this game. Because making a horror point and click, I think, is pretty hard. The case of Alfonso Rugger, summarized below, are the known psychological problems by taking the hallucinogenic mixture called diverse during a heightened emotional state, example, excessive anger, worry, fear, etc. These psychological problems can sometimes be extremely harsh and can even lead to permanent madness. It is known that some esoteric ethnic groups use the secret mixture in their religious rites and festivals. A typical example of this can be found in the notes of the famous occultist and philosopher Alfonso Rugger, dated October 2nd, 1833. His notes covered the period of time from the 11th of October, 1832, to the time of his death on 12th of November, 1833. I was watching a Twitch thought, and she has English only, so rude. What do you mean? English only, so rude? I mean, I only speak English, but I guess you could type non-English if you want to. I just won't be able to read it. Like, can I not go judge it? I guess not. For more information, please refer to the book Diverse, A Black Void, which relates his experiences with Diverse. Am I saying that right? Diverse? I don't know. And was compiled after his death from his handwritten notes. October 2nd, 1833. After extensive trials, I cannot say that Diverse, has profound effects. Its ability to alter consciousness is unbelievable. Unfortunately, my detailed research has only uncovered a few fragments of information about this mixture. Even though its effects are short-lived, the experience is very powerful. It is difficult to describe, but I would say that it pushes the soul to the very limit. I must add that I feel strange sensation from it, as though it creates an emptiness inside the body, but of course, these are very vague descriptions. If of my experience, perhaps someone else would describe it differently. Bruh. The man out here doing, like, drugs? I don't know. It's super fucking dark. This game is just super dark, I have to say. I hope that you can, like, see it on stream. I hope that it's getting picked up. What is this? An unreadable paper. Thank God it's unreadable. The clock stopped at 6:55 a.m. What is this? Got a lamp, books. Nothing, I guess, to see. So dark in there. Cool, a washroom. The washrooms are kind of spooky though. After playing Scratches, washrooms have become very spooky to me. After the one dude was like in the fucking tub. I just watched I'll Be the Judge of That. Great clip. Oh, was it the... Which one was that? Close to the Sun or Outlast 2? Because I did the exact same thing in Outlast 2. Which reminds me... Some of the rooms, including this one, have been partially restored. The furniture has been placed haphazardly. Which reminds me that I need to upload the Twitch stream highlights number 2. Because I made the second one. Yeah, close? Oh. What? Someone fucking scratching in there? Bruh. First, I grabbed the rope. I swear I heard someone scratching. Moths. Dude, my fucking turkey will protect me. Look at it. Look at the turkey. He will protect me. He will be my eyes. Because I'm actually blind. It's so dark. I don't know if you can see anything, but I literally cannot see a thing. The power of the turkey is on my side. So I don't get 18 plus streams. Like, just go to Chatterbait. Wait. What do you mean? Like people just showing boobs? Showing their tatas? Or what? I don't think I need anything else here. I think rope is the only thing I needed. Can't see shit. Also, yeah, I don't know. It's so dark. Honestly, on Twitch, I don't either. I don't get the point of a library. Okay, nice. I don't know, dude. I don't get the point of like just showing a lot of cleave, you know? It's just this girl sitting. Yo, I could show my cleavage. Maybe. That's like 18 plus, haha. Look at me. Ooh. Ooh, look at me. Look at that cleave. But yeah, I don't know. Very old books. Volumes of Forgotten Lore. Whoops. Just shouting, haha. Tuxio Cleave when? Tuxio Cleave never. Oh, the bug landed on my screen. Hold on. Ah, fuck. It flew away. Nice cleave, thank you. I had to like cover up my water because there's some fucking bug in my room that's just going around the place when I have my. Okay, thanks for the ambiance, I guess. Let me look at this. There are a lot of different masks here, and I think that they are African. Yo, we going back to like some weird African mask thing? That's the exact same thing Scratches did. I'm down for it. I actually really like the mask in Scratches. That was super fucking cool. Cool mask. It really is. These look very threatening. The lips are nice because she recycles a what? Oh, you know what? You remember how I got like the Plague Doctor thing? Spoiler alert, actually, if you didn't know. If like anyone's watching that didn't know. If I play Pathologic 2, I'm 100% going to be wearing that. If I play Pathologic 2 for stream, that's what I'm going to be wearing. Instead of like this getup. We got more masks. A carved wooden mask, one of many displayed here. Evidently Mr. Field had an interest in these. Okay. What's this stuff? We got some vases, I guess. I do not know what the point. Do you not get the joke? No, I don't. Sorry. I'm sorry, Barry. I did not. I actually missed the joke. What do we have here? Can I turn this on? Nope. This note is about a manuscript, an indication of the strange interest Mr. Field had. Yep. Cool. Whoops, I didn't mean to click it a third time. Plastic in her lips. Oh, okay, I got you now. Dude, I have plastic in my lips. I got in a lip job. Is that a thing? That's just a calendar in which some dates have been marked. That could be important. Maybe, maybe not. Lip filling? Damn right, dude. I'd fill my lips. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I'd get a nose job, if anything. Get my nose smaller. Get my nose reduced in size. I take that all back. Can you get to like a penis job? I would get to a penis job. Make it as long as possible. I would have an octopus penis. It will be ooga booga long. She's wearing a bodysuit to show her boobs bigger. Dude, I don't have a bodysuit, sorry. Or I'd be wearing one. She isn't wearing a bra. Jesus. Woo! These notes are describing the recordings Mr. Field made. I like this. I like the underline thing. That's pretty cool. Like as a thing. You're wearing a bra, putting shit on her nips. Yikers. Dude, I don't know, man. In my teenage years, it was my only joy to examine and roam through places where rumors had been spread. Human lifestyle was not for me. I always searched for the ways of the inhuman. Oh, I saw the flag go, like, on my lamp. Almost. I don't know where it went now. Twitch isn't about gaming? I mean, not anymore. Twitch is kind of, like, evolved now. Since they have, like, the art section, music, just chatting. It's about titties. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. But, you know. You're watching some dude wearing a fucking octopus mask play a Cthulhu game, so... What do I know? Human lifestyle was not for me. I visited old cemeteries full of dread old ruined buildings and spent most of my time in these places, which were suffused with the black veil of myths and rumors. Profess your love to Crystal, Gary Moyes? Dude, honestly, yeah. Tell her how much you love her. No, ask her for her feet. That's usually what I do. One day, I bought a sound recorder and started to record the environmental sounds of these desolate places where I'd been spending my time alone. Can I underline sound recorder? Sound... Whoa, whoopsies. Record environmental. Nope. Fairly soon I had a large collection of recordings. Some nights, when I couldn't sleep, I used to put my headphones on and listen to those sounds, which seemingly did not belong to this world. When carefully heated, the sound almost materialized. We touched genus loci could be heard. Wait, what? Interesting. Who is Crystal? Is that Tuxio Persona? I hate you so much. Why would you say that about me? I have no persona. Look at me. You want to know who my persona is? Right here is my persona, okay? My persona's name is, Wait, did we come up with a name for the turkey? What should we name the turkey? Once we have a name for the turkey, I'll tell you the name of my persona. When my secret treasure trove was discovered by my family, because Jonathan blabbed about it, all my recordings were destroyed, so they forced me to go to a psychologist for 1 year. I can still remember how Jonathan used to call me Ghoul around that time. Anyway, against all odds, I never abandoned this. I think I can say passion. Men never abandon the things that are bound up in their hearts, even if they are suppressed. They never forget. Cthulhu Borky, George the Turkey. Both of those are good names. I was thinking of just naming him Joe. You know? And then people would be like, but who is Joe? Who is this Joe you speak of? And I'll be like, Joe the Turkey. I don't know. I like George the Turkey too. George the Turkey is a good one. For now, he can be Cthulhu Borky. Just because I'm playing a fucking Cthulhu game, Joe Mother. Damn, dude. When I was just 22 years old, Jonathan and I became solely responsible for my father's company, and I had no time whatsoever for anything else but work. I was so happy when I took over the company from my father. I'll never forget that period in my life. Today, I bought myself a new tape recorder. As I said earlier, I would never abandon my passion. I can now pursue my interests in a serious and mature way, without the recklessness of youth. Became solely responsible for my father's company? Nope. Never abandoned this. This is an interesting line, I guess. Nope. New tape recorder, maybe? Whoa, fuck. Maybe Google? Jonathan used to call me Google. The human lifestyle is not for me. It can be pretty cool. If you'll... No? Oh, never mind. There's like so many more fucking pages here. How many are there? Holy shit. There's a lot. Okay, cassette numero uno. Record number 1 and 2. Old and now unused Moorland Cemetery, Bergenstern. Bergenston, a small old town which was established 18 miles northwest of the city center of Wellsmith. The farms which are situated... Whoops, what the fuck did I just hit? Oh, I hit my sunglasses. That's not good. Okay. The farms which are situated whilst going to the north are as old as the town itself. There are stories which have been told for a long time about a tomb in an old and now unused cemetery called Moorland Cemetery. It's situated right in that old part of Bergenstern. That could be interesting. A tomb in old now unused? Moorland Cemetery. Oh. What about this? Oh. Okay. Some people... Wait, what? It's said that some nights some strange noises and indescribable, disgusting smells come from within that tomb. Some people who use the rough pathway, which passes 150 meters west of the Moorland Cemetery, relate that they saw some tortuously twisted silhouettes and heard some howling, screaming, and squeaking sounds that they couldn't identify. I started my recordings here at about 2:48 a.m. It was so dark and overcast that it was almost impossible to see the surroundings. I used a small flashlight, but I had to be very cautious because of rumors about some grave robbers who plundered the old graves by spreading all the bones around in a disgusting, inhuman manner. The metallic half-open door of the notorious tomb had some figures and half-reliefs similar to Rodden's The Gates of Hell. It was rusted and had started to crumble away. The effect of the passing years, the spacious interior smelled really awful. The cover of the stone tomb was broken and the interior was visible through an opening. The floor of the tomb had collapsed into a wide underground hole. I heard that during a strong earthquake 4 years ago, What the fuck? There's like another bug on my screen. 4 years ago, some parts of Bergenston collapsed into underground holes or caves. I think the same earthquake was the reason for the collapse of that tomb. I recorded both the interior of the tomb and the building surrounding it. This girl is unironically pretty, but the only reason she's on Twitch is because you have to do shit on Chatterbait, but she doesn't have to do it on Twitch. Thirst-trapping men kinda epic. She's talking about bartender and her past jobs. Probably quiet because Twitch is easy money. I'm gonna stop watching her since it's just cringe as fuck. Someday gamers will rule the world. It's not a bug, it's a feature. I don't know, man. Might have been a bug. Dude, bugs are literally the bugs of real life. I'm putting these fucking sunglasses on, okay? This is very bright. These are my thinking sunglasses. We need them on. Also, Gary, you should just watch your boy Tuxio instead of fucking, I don't know what. What should I underline here? Like, I honestly don't know what to underline. Or should I just move on to the next part? I could underline an I. I will underline the I. Here. That really is not a thonker. I'm sorry. But he's like, nah, that is not a thonker. That is not thonker enough for me. The cover was... I've been. Where the fuck is I've been? I see an I heard. What about Bergenston collapse into underground holes? Nope. What about this? Nope. What about this? Nope. It just makes me sad that she's like, I'm not wearing a bra. Dude, I'm not wearing a bra. That's a fun fact right there. Twitch has evolved into dog shit. Dude, you can't say that about Twitch on Twitch. I don't know, your boy streams on Twitch. Should I stream on YouTube instead? I don't really want to stream on YouTube. I feel like Twitch is like the place to stream instead of YouTube, if I'm honest. Record numero 3. In a cave near the Northwood Forest, the whereabouts of this cave, which is located 3 miles away from the notorious Northwood Forest, is not widely known. It is connected to some other caves that form a complex underground network. It is rumored that a lot of people have become lost inside and never returned. Some people claim that they have seen fires inside and heard some sinister sounds coming from the depths of the cave at night. What am I trying to underline? This. In a cave, maybe? Facebook gaming, my guy, what the fuck? Facebook gaming? Definitely not. Record numero 4! By the dig in my cellar. Some sounds are coming from the well in my cellar. I don't know what lies beneath it or the reason for its construction. From the top of the well, I used a flashlight to examine the well, but it was too deep for me to see the bottom. The sounds coming from below make me think that there are some animals in there. I believe that it must connect a tunnel that leads outside somewhere. Wait, is this the, like, well that... Yeah, the dig in my cellar. It's the, it's the thing that the other guy was talking about, too, in his notes, right? For fuck's sakes. Like, what am I underlining here? Numero 5, in my bedroom. For some time, I've been woken up by squeaking, trembling, and slight wind sounds whose source I can't identify. Several times, hardly suppressing my fear, I roamed the house, but couldn't find anything out of the ordinary. It's said that in houses this old, these noises are common. I guess I just have to get used to it. What about I've been woken up by this? You know, the springbok is a pretty wild animal, you know? The mighty springbok. You know, I went hunting the other day, and the springbok, he comes out. He is very majestic, right? I whip out my old rifle. Ow, I hit my arm. Ah. Yikes. He is a very majestic animal, the mighty springbok. So he comes around the corner. And oh my god, I must say, I am just standing there in its beauty. I cannot take the shot. It is just too beautiful. Whoops. The springbok, he is just too beautiful while I'm looking at it. And then, all of a sudden, he starts running towards me. I try to aim down the sights to take the shot at the springbok, but he runs over me. And oh my god, it was the best death I have ever had. I, I got trampled on him, and it made me very erect the moment he trampled over me. Now I have a springbok fetish. Springbok ASMR on YouTube, dude. I don't know. Gary told me to start talking about Springbok. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll do that. Record number 6 and 7 in the well. I decided to examine the well because the workers I hired for restoration left the job half done due to some sounds they claimed to hear from within the well. The rusty ladder that I hadn't dared brave before was my only avenue. Look it up. Is that an actual thing? I'll look it up later. I bought a strong flashlight to inspect the interior. I decided to record some sounds down there, but I could only record some sounds in the room that the tunnel leads to. For fuck's sakes, when I listened to the recordings later on, I noticed some defects. There were some deep noises and rumblings on every recording. I think that the dirty and choking atmosphere of the well caused my recorder to malfunction. Fucking hell, I was about to say stomping fetish. Dude, don't worry, I beat you to it. Rumblings on every recording. That could be interesting. No, they're not. Recording number 8 and 10. No, 210. In Ivar's place, I had an opportunity to make some recordings in the Worm Eden place, which Ivar and some other friends of his are using as a meeting place. When I told Ivar that I wanted to make some recordings, he preempted me with a strange, disturbing smile on his face by saying that he was sure that I would succeed in making great recordings. That building, which seemed so strangely strong, while showing the signs of rottenness all over, made me feel very uneasy. Christopher T. Dredden. Someone named Christopher T. Dredden was also Mr. Field and Ivar. Okay. That's a hidden clue, dude? Yo, look at me. I'm fucking insane, man. I got a hidden clue. Come at me. Okay, one of the one of the 3 men in that meeting, apart from Ivar and me, told me that this place was built by an unknown witch. I couldn't be sure as to whether he was being serious due to the sardonic smile perpetually on his wizened, thin, long, and pale face whilst he spoke to me. Ivar's place. Well, he was at Ivar's house. Yes, this is a good clue. Do I underline Ivar again? Okay, so I got a hidden thing, which is interesting. Unknown witch? No. I had an opportunity. Recordings? I'm gonna go, I need to sleep. Okay, good night. It's only 2:15, but you know, it's understandable. Tired as fuck? Yeah, that's fine. I'm probably gonna play this for like... Holy shit, it's been an hour and a half already? This game does not feel like... Yeah, it's been so long. I'm surprised. It did not feel like an hour and a half to me. But I guess it was. The well. The well could be an interesting clue, but... I don't know. It's been so long since last I've seen my son lost to this monster. To the man behind the slaughter. Since you've been gone, I've been singing this stupid song so that I could ponder the sanity of your mother. Can I do like the deep noises? What about rumblings? Heart? Dude, that's a purple heart. Freaking me the fuck out. So I had an opportunity to make some Worm Eden place, which Ivar. No. Meeting place? His friends are using as a meeting place. Maybe I'm not supposed to like underline everything, just meeting place? No. Meeting place is not good. Ivar and me told... Okay, I missed something somewhere. We got Ivar. We got the random dude. That was a hidden clue. I did not even know. What about Jonathan? Human lifestyle was not for me. Did I try this already? I do not believe so. But I'm meant to be. one day bought a sound recorder and started to record the environment. Started to record the environmental. Clearly, blah blah blah. A large collection of recordings. Nope. The sounds being able to touch? Nope. What about the psychologist? Go to a psychologist for 1 year. Something called me Google, blah blah blah. Anyway. Solely responsible for my father's company. Bought myself a new tape recorder. Nope. Bergenston. Could Bergenston be a place? No, 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 no. Farms? Wait, wait, wait. I can do like a double underline, so if I go blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay, I did not know that. Did I try Gates of Hell? I started my recordings at 2:48 a.m. Actually, it's 2:18 a.m. right now, not 2:48. It was so dark and overcast. There's almost involved. Blah blah blah. Oh, flashlight. Grave robbers? No. Screaming and squeaking. They couldn't identify. 150 meters west of the cemetery. No. A tomb in an old and now unused cemetery called Moreland Cemetery. No, I really don't know. I feel like I'm being a massive idiot and it should be obvious. Earthquake 4 years ago. Some parts of Bergenston collapsed into underground holes. Now this is a cave, the whereabouts of the cave. Located 3 miles away from the notorious Northwood Forest. I don't know, I feel like that would be a good clue. The cave? So you know where the cave is? But... The dig in my cellar. Sometimes sounds are coming from the well in my cellar. Next to a tunnel that leads outside somewhere. Nope. In my bedroom. For some time I've been woken up by squeaking. Slop, slop, slop noises from the well. I think so. You know what it might be? It might be just some dude down there just jacking off. Like, he's having a great time living in the bottom of the cellar. He's just like... He's just going at it really hard. I think that's what it might be. Like, you don't want to disrupt him. You could get cum in your face. Clum, as it says. You do not want clum in your face. Okay, turkey, tell me what to do. I should be smarter than this. Look at this. I have a turkey on my head. 2 brains are better than 1. You know? In the well. There was some deep, like, is it this one? No. Left the job done due to some from within the well. In the well? Room Eden Place. Using as a meet and play. I told Ivar I want to make recordings. I would succeed in making great recordings. I feel so stupid right now. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but there's nothing else that's like, just like, blatantly obvious of what I should be underlining. You know what I mean? I don't know if like you've been paying attention enough to know, but I don't know. I feel really dumb that I don't see like anything else. I wrote that this place was built by an unknown witch. Three men? No. And he makes some recordings in the one meeting place. Ivar, some other friends of his were using it as a meeting place. But we have Ivar. I don't know. Really do not know. These notes are describing the recordings Mr. Field made. Hold on. Meeting at Ivar's place. In his recordings, Mr. Field says he went to a meeting at Ivar's place. Someone named Christopher T. Dredden was also with Mr. Field and Ivar during the meeting. Whoops, I hit my mic at some point. Sorry if I did, and it was loud. Okay, I'm gonna try and take a drink while I'm wearing this. That's some good water. Damn good water. Probably looked really fucking weird trying to drink that. Okay, what do we have? Forcing to go to a psychologist? No. Oh, Mr. Field's life changed when he took over his father's company at the age of 22. What? But okay. I had to underline that I was just 22 years old part. I didn't realize, but it worked when I did like Jonathan and I became solely responsible. That's good. Yes. To my interest in a serious and mature way without the nope. Bergenston? On Bergenston. They're stories which have been told for a long time. I'll retread 150 meters west. Yeah. Figures and small, similar to the Gate of Hell? No. I think I tried Bergenson Collapse into Underground, yeah, it didn't work. Cave near... Yeah, it doesn't like the cave thing. Recording number 3, recording 4, maybe. probably not the bedroom either. It's gotta be something in the well, I think. The rusty ladder? Well, I guess it's not the well. I'm in his house right now, that's why I'm kind of like more inclined towards that. I don't know. I really do not know. Recording? Number whatever. Hold on, I'm gonna put my legs here. Cassette numero 1. Ah, that's what it was. Cassette numero 1. Oh. There could be other hidden clues, but I really don't know. I think I got like the one hidden clue. I wonder if you were playing in like not this difficulty, what it would be like. Like, would there be the hidden clues or no? When I was recording, Mr. Field mentioned cassette number 1. Okay. We take the important event and do a real thonker about it. There's nothing to think about. At number 1 plus meeting at Ivar's place. Not ring a bell. Oh, indeed it did not. Let me remove that. What if I do Christopher plus the meeting? Can't think of anything with it, no. Indeed? You cannot. So now, I believe I must be looking for the cassette. Where did I come from? Oh shit, there's a number that you need. Locked. What? I heard someone else walking around. Okay, the glasses need to come off, and I need to sit normally now. Now that I've stopped looking at a note. What's supposed to be in here? Showcase is empty. I wonder what strange things were displayed here. Honestly. The fuck happened to your face? Oh, I'm wearing this mask because I'm playing a Lovecraft game. So that's why I'm wearing it. Okay. Interesting, yeah. I mostly bought it because I was bored. I have a use for it now, so it all works out. I don't think they gave a date for this, so 22 years old. How old is he now? I feel like the date is probably the combination. The date that he became 22, maybe? Yes, that's about a manuscript. Well, I don't know what shit about it, sorry. So I'll just watch along with you? Okay. That's fine. Don't worry, I don't really know what I'm doing. So I'll probably get lost a few times. There's a bunch of stuff that I can like investigate, but I don't know. Oh, maybe something over here? Can I read the paper? Nope. Do you know the main plot / objective or like genre of the game? It's a point and click adventure game with like horror elements, I'm pretty sure. The objective is, I don't know what actually. Some dude escaped from like an asylum, so we're sort of like just investigating around different places right now. I think he escaped from asylum. It's either he escaped from asylum or jail. So right now I'm at like one of his clients. He used to be a private detective, so right now I'm at one of his clients' houses. I believe it was one of his clients. And I'm just kind of looking around. Like, I investigated his office, and I found a letter that led me to this place. Most games you play involve asylums, but that's cool. Honestly, yeah. I don't know, asylums seem like a good place for spooky games. I haven't been to an asylum in this game yet, though. But maybe I will go to one. I guess we'll wait and see. Right now I'm just kind of wandering around, like, I don't know, I have less chicken. So, did I try this door already? Ooh, I did not. It's humid in here. Okay, so I'm in the bedroom. What is this? Okay. And maybe it was because of this that mankind always tried and is still trying to overcome the obstacle with the help of some hallucinogenic substances. A lot of carvings and petroglyphs show us the signs of mushroom cults that existed thousands of years ago. Understanding the soul metamorphosis demands examination of far more complex and esoteric thought systems, together with the asserted theories required by these systems. I'm gonna try and get to your goal with other accounts. Okay. Thank you, I guess. Where was I? Far more complex and esoteric thought systems together with the asserted theories required by these systems. It is obvious that the soul metamorphosis is not a state that can be achieved simply through the process of alternating the state of consciousness. It appears that from the illusions which were found in some of the ancient texts, the information about the characteristics of the state is insufficient and leads to even more confusion. But again, oh my god, big words. Big words are my enemy. Like words that don't appear in normal human conversation. But again, a consociate point becomes apparent. This is the probability that the hallucinogenic substances, which can be seen in most of the ancient documents, drawings, and carvings, may serve as a key or catalyzer. The most important examples of these can be seen in the stories that are told about the secret Eleusinian mysteries and the Kaikion drink, which were used in these rituals. They are very important in their respect. I don't know what that means. At this point, I want to continue with some examples from the strange and in some parts, confusing book of the notorious German writer, philosopher, and alchemist Wolfgang Schneider, who lived during the latter part of the 14th century, and because of his radical thoughts about religious topics, was burned at the stake when he was 68. This book, that was translated into our language as Eclipse of the Soul, is really hard to find presently, and is believed that original copies can only be found in certain major libraries. Delicious Kaikion? Yes, it is delicious. I don't know if that's like an actual reference to a Lovecraft thing, because I haven't actually read Lovecraft books before, I'm not gonna lie. But Lovecraft games, they are pretty epic. Where was I? Really hard for, in the book, the parts which led with a very ancient esoteric belief called Dervish, again, so that thing, Dervish, I don't know, that was said to be directly related to the metamorphosis of the soul are particularly interesting. According to the book, in the Dervish belief that starting and the ending phases of the metamorphosis of the soul processes are depicted with the eclipse of the sun. The writer asserted that this belief is based on an ancient oral traditional doctrine, but he also claimed that he had intentionally kept secrets. Jeez, the crazy Steve, thank you for following. Kept secrets the sources which led him to this information. The information necessary to research this topic could not be found due to the secretive attitude of the writer. Yet according to some ethnologists, signs of this kind of a belief are present in the world. This is the first account BRB. Oh, okay. Another source that the writer used for proving his assertions must be mentioned and cannot be ignored. This source is a series of parchments called Summoning the One Who Lies Beneath. He claimed that... Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's leave the book. He claimed that the originals had been written in 4839 BC by an Egyptian priest using strange hieroglyphs. Oh my god, there's a lot. And some unknown symbol that are not hieroglyphs. He further emphasized that the one he possessed was just a copy of this original, brought by him from Cairo, and might be dated 2200 BC. This parchment could not be found despite widespread searches by contemporary mystics. There's speculation that even if a parchment like this really exists, it probably resides in the collection of some rich occultist. The Summoning the One Who Lies Beneath is thought to be a compilation describing some preparations and rites written by an unknown cult that worshipped Apep and opposed the Mat. Okay, I don't know what those are. There's like stars, I guess, to over here. This is according to some Egyptologists, although there are some who disagree with them. The important thing here is, once again, the allusion to the use of hallucinogens. We know that there were mushroom cults in the Sahara Desert 7,000 to 9,000 years ago, owing to some carvings and petroglyphs. The fact that the text and the diagrams in the book completely corroborate these historical truths proves that what Wolfgang Schneider had written about the Summoning the One Who Lies Beneath may be true. So the first star, I believe this is to which part? The Eleusinian Mysteries? Yep. The Eleusinian Mysteries were... Did you know Kaikon was an ancient Greek drink made mainly of water, barley, and herbs? It was drunk at the Eleusinian Mysteries. I did not know that. Wait, that's what it says right there. You beat me to it, but yes. So the Eleusinian Mysteries were annual initiation ceremonies of the cult of Demeter and Persephone. I don't know, Greek names kill me. Based at Eleusis in ancient Greece. Of all the mysterious celebrations of ancient times, these were held to be the ones of greatest importance. These myths and mysteries began around 1500 BCE and later spread to Rome. The rites, cultic worship, and beliefs were kept secret, for initiation rites united the worshipper with God and included promises of divine power and rewards in the afterlife. So we read that. Thank you, Gurg. Apep was the deification of chaos and darkness, and thus opponent of light and Mat in ancient Egypt. Apep was seen as a giant snake, crocodile serpent, or in later years, in a few cases, as a dragon. Mat was an ancient Egyptian concept of truth, justice, order, and balance. Your average Pengu, thank you for following. Second, ooh, thank you. We're almost there. 7 away to the Toggle. Where was I? Justice and order, balance, and also a goddess who was the personification of this concept. Cool. That is a good book. Nice book on stuff. The wardrobe is locked. Good. Bro, I have like fucking 17 alt accounts. Jesus Christ, why do you have so many alt accounts? I have like two different alt accounts. And I don't even really use the alt accounts. Oh my god, is there more reading? Nope. Okay, I got a key. Ooh, maybe that's a key to the basement. We just have some shirts. And more shirts. Okay, coolio. Cool. Is there anything else before I leave this room? I do not believe so. Nothing that I can easily see. Well, I mean, I'm gonna try the key on everything. A rusty key. Nope, not there. So let me see. We were somewhere that was locked. My mind is just telling me go straight to the basement, so that's what I'm gonna do. Like, that's my gut instinct. It's just go straight into the basement, try there. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna descend into the disgusting basement. I hate it. I hate the basement. Oh, it fucking worked. Okay, we're at the well. Okay, we're about to enter the spooks. This is where the real spooks are. Is there anything? Can I pick up like a lamp or something? No lantern, it still seems to work. Can I take it with me? Okay, but I don't want to enter the pit yet. I want to quickly see who lit these lanterns. That is my question. This must be the well which Mr. Field mentioned in his notes. I did? Oh, thank you for lighting the lantern. Strange, when I was... What? Blah, blah, blah. What could there be reason for having such a frightening well inside the house? And some myths tell that a number of other houses have a well in them too. I wonder what Mr. Field felt when he first saw this. Basement manager? Oh, you're the basement manager? Thank you. Rusty ladder looks flimsy. Do I wrap the rope onto something? I can't... An old lantern still seems to work. I can't take the lantern. Clark's field notes, which he wrote prior to his death. Ooh, I did not realize I had that. Did I already read this, actually? Oh, I did not read this. Oh my god, there's a lot. I'll read this a different time. Instead of just doing constant read. Part-time position? You know, thank you for doing this, though. It is important that someone, like, keeps all the basement lanterns lit. Jeez. Silent Man, bruh, also followed, damn. Why do you have so many alt accounts? Unless this is someone else. Third? Okay, no, it's the same person. Thanks a lot, it's really no biggie. You know, it is a biggie, because it's a creepy basement. So I'm glad that someone is keeping it in check. I don't know why it's not letting me go down the ladder. I don't think the ladder will support my weight. Oh. This must be the well which Mr. Field mentioned in his notes. Fuck, I clicked through it again super fast. Okay. Mention in his notes. Strange, when I was a child, my father told me some stories and myths about wells and caves, which can be found in some very old houses. Okay. That's what I've said. Can I tie the lantern to the rope? No. My forehead is very sweaty right now. I just thought I'd share that. I can feel it. I can feel it's getting some nice sweat on it. Let me see what I have on me. We have the keys. I used the spooky... Okay. I use the spooky other key. We have cassette number 1. I hope that my mic did not pick up that squeak. I don't really know what would be next. Electrical panel. Like, I want to use the lantern to go down, but I don't really have a way of turning it on right now, is the thing. Vibrix the second followed. Thank you for following with the 4th one too. You know, you don't have to do this, by the way. Like, you don't have to log into all of them if you don't want to. Could the reason be for having the well? I do not understand. Oh, some pipes. Okay, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can put the rope on the pipes. Well, it looks very mysterious. It's obvious that there's something in it which will help my investigation. Oh my god. Are we really fucking going into it? This will be useful. Oh my god. Netman, you're about to hit your goal and become one of the big boy streamers, and you're a really cool streamer, so I got it, man, before the night is over. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. I'm glad that someone else believes in me. I've sort of became, like, I've sort of gotten my niche now as horror gaming, which I didn't think was going to happen, but see you in 5 more accounts? Okay, I will see you in 5 more accounts. Will you descend? No, I don't want to descend. Can I save? Okay, let me save. Tuxio number 1. Okay. Number on, sure. Okay. Oh geez. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. Wait, why does it look brighter now? Will you descend? Yes. Oh my god. Okay. Is this a bad idea? I can't climb down any further. The rope isn't long enough. Turn the lantern on? Okay, go back up. Back up, back up. Back down? Ladder ends here. Okay, we're going the fuck back up. Okay, everything is actually brighter now. I don't know what happened. If this is just me, like, losing my mind, or if it actually kind of looks different after I enter the main menu one more time. Rusty ladder looks flimsy. We descend. The rope isn't long enough. Oh, what? Oh, fuck no. Dude. Stop. Ceiling has collapsed recently. That's good. This was not mentioned by Mr. Fields' notes. That is so fucking good. There's a gap here, but it's too narrow for me to fit through. I can't see anything ahead of me, it's too dark. I feel a cold draft. Yeah, ceiling collapsed. Bro, let's get the fuck out of there. Holy shit. Oh my god. That is terrible. Get out. I am done with that basement. Holy shit. Get out. That was I don't know. Basements and me do not get along. It was a spooky basement. Maybe I was supposed to use the lantern somewhere, but fuck that. Fuck the basement. Let's see what my head has to say. Collapsed ceiling. I take the cap. Jesus Christ. My fucking phone spooked me. I have it on vibrate. Oh my god. Your second Pengu's following too. Well, thank you for the 6th follow? 5th follow? I don't know which one it is now. 5th follow. I've lost count. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what I can think about the collapsed ceiling. Ceiling of the tunnel that is supposed to lead to the inner room seems to have collapsed. I forgot what number, but yeah, I think it's 5th. 4 off from the toggle. Can I do the collapsed ceiling plus this? I'd rather change my point of view. Maybe something else. Okay, no, I can't do that. Whoops. Where's the grandfather? There's the grandfather clock. I thought I heard it before I descended. $6:55 a.m. Is that an important number? 6:55 a.m.? Dude, Stop with the random, like, noises. Holy shit. I swear I heard footsteps, but I don't know. Piece of paper and furniture are randomly scattered around. Okay. The fuck? What? Okay, I don't hear any more footsteps. I think? I can't handle this right now. It's getting to me. The spookiness. Spookiness is getting to me. Sure, I'll leave the residence. Only to go back to the residence. The color has changed. Like, I swear it's much sort of more brighter now. Less warm colors, I guess. Like, it's got less of a glow to it. I don't know how to describe it. Man, I don't know. Can I call someone? Can I phone a friend? No, phone a friend. There is no Jerry of this game, at least from what I can see. Man, I don't know. I really want to just take this mask off now. It's kind of giving me a headache, the smell. I need to spray some like Febreze in it. What is this? I think I already read this, right? Yeah. So this note actually mentions the Ivar person too. The door's not locked, but there's something behind it. I'm running out of username. No, that's a good username, I have to say. It really is a good username. Get ready to show them toes. Dude, I didn't even like clip my toenails or anything, I think. Let me go check. I don't know, it's good enough. Never mind then, bruh. No, it's good enough, you know. I was gonna take a shower like after stream. I took one yesterday, but you know, it's not my feet at their prime, but it is still going to be my feet. Does this photo have a date? Photo is not dated. No hint. What? The random noises are fucking spooky. You know what these random noises remind me of? It's when I played House of Caravan. There was constant like random noises. Doors locked. Okay. dokie. I tried this room before. That's just the washroom. It's a really strange washroom because there's only a tub. Like, why is there only a tub? Why can't I even enter the washroom? I do not like this room one bit. It's way too dark. I think I could light it up with the thing I picked up. Okay, this is way too spooky. That room? Nah, spooky room. There's got to be something somewhere that tells me a date. I've missed something. This is where I found the key, I believe. There's something somewhere I've missed. Like a 4-digit code. I feel like the 4-digit code would be the date that he became 22. Maybe I missed how old he is? Or what year it is right now? Ooh, you know what it might be? Maybe I need to go back. No. I was gonna say maybe I need to go back to the calendar. Actually, hold on. What if I take the calendar? Important event. Oh. Where's the library again? So the year's 2011. I don't know what that says. The year is 2011. I want to figure out what year it was when the guy became 22. Yo, who the fuck is like making everything go squeak around this house? Like, man alive. Holy shit. Okay. Weird ass books. Okay. The extremely strange display case. Showcase is empty. I wonder what strange things are displayed. I do not know. It's locked. You could on paper just try brute forcing it, but that's not smart. Tell you what, the year, I feel like it is a year. If it's any year, it would be 1950. Perfect. What kind of number would a forgetful person? Oh, locked case. Oh. Okay. So I have, what is this? The important event. Can I add the locked case? Doesn't make sense. What? Important event. When he was 22, he took over the company. Okay, what? This is lock case. I wonder what forgetful uses as a password. Birthday? I don't think so. Ring a bell. Nope. Burrs. Where was I reading the thing that I was underlining? I think it was here. In my teenage years. This doesn't have a date in it though. Like, the hint is birthday. No, probably not. But it's definitely when he took over the father's company. Need a new name, please. Now that's also a good name. Thank you for the 6th, 7th follow? I don't know. I've lost count again. I want to say 7th. More to go, and I have 2 more accounts. Ooh, the perfect number. What kind of number would he use? Can I find any information on their business? $2011. Kinda whatever. I'm really surprised I can't interact with anything here. Like, especially this random note that's underneath that thing there. You know what? It might be time for me to open up Clarkfield's notes. Let's do it. So we have, whoops, my chair is going squeak squeak again. That's fine. So I decided to write, come on chair. I decided to write these notes precisely 1 month after I bought this house, in which I found myself lost in thought, adrift in its dim silence. I escaped the meaningless monotony of my life by listening to every creak, every sound of the house makes. I may not write often, but I think these notes are important. I found this house only by an astonishing coincidence. I had gotten lost in the snow-covered narrow streets of this part of the city while I was wandering. I felt an awe, as though I were adrift in some misty past. I awoke from my wonder and strove to find the way back. That's how I came to this house. Its majestic appearance attracted my attention. For some time, I had wanted a place to come to from time to time, to listen to this overlooked world of the past that no one knows and where no one wants to come. I found a barely legible metal plate on the half-ruined garden wall that showed the number of the house. It was covered with rust, probably as old as the house itself. Without hesitation, I recorded this number in my digital organizer, which I bought some time ago because of my increasing forgetfulness. When I inspected it from the outside, it was obvious that no one lived there at the time. I examined it in order to learn if it was for sale or not, and I can't describe my feelings when I found the person who was selling it. Later, I talked to the vendor, and, with a happy smile on his face, I remember he said that he had never come here before the house had been left to his company because of a mortgage, and he wanted to sell it right away, but never thought this would happen. He didn't know anything more about the house, and in fact, I wouldn't have cared if he had. I bought it without hesitation. There's one point that I don't want to continue without mentioning. After I bought the house, I learned that it had another admirer who introduced himself as Ivar Bergen, a Norwegian immigrant. Okay, so this is who Ivar is, the guy from the other note. Judging from his appearance, it was obvious that he was a wealthy person, and I remember that he said, when we first met, that he was also an aspiring owner, but it seemed that he was too late. This house is an old and real place beyond my imagination. I cannot stop thinking of what it would say if walls could talk. Some of the surrounding houses have been abandoned and shunned by people and are on the brink of collapse. A few of them even collapsed a long time ago. It makes me wonder as to the probability of restoration having been done fairly recently, since the house is still standing firm and strong. I am sure that this house is as old as the surrounding ones. Maybe the main reason for the bad reputation of this quarter is that the different rumors that are often spread about some of the abandoned houses. These rumors recount how these houses have sometimes had bad owners, including some unknown foreigners. Some people in the town consider the crime rate to be higher here, but that has not been my experience. The inhabitants of the neighborhood keep very much to themselves and don't socialize frequently, other than to gossip quietly amongst themselves. I started getting to know Ivor Bergen, and can say that our interests coincide almost completely. He visited me after our first meeting, and we took the opportunity to talk at length. He managed to enchant me with his vast knowledge of mystic subjects. We talked the night away, discussing topics of mutual interest, and he told me about the things he experienced in some Eastern European countries, and in India, and about his connections with some really esoteric and secret people and societies. He told me that he had read some books and tomes which were prohibited, or attempts had been made to try and destroy them a long time ago. I cannot describe the pleasure I had when he expressed his unbelievable theories about the background of most of the things which are assumed to be superstitions, with proofs cited from things he had read in some of the ancient sources. For a long time, I lived alone amongst ordinary people and cannot describe the empty feeling that I always felt within me. From now on, I think that I will not have such a problem anymore. In life, it is really hard to find someone who you can speak with, even within your own family. I told Ivor this from the bottom of my heart and encouraged him to visit me whenever he liked. Before tending to the outdoor areas, I decided to restore the interior of the house. To do this, I was assisted by the original blueprint. While I was checking the antique furniture last night in order to decide what to throw away, I found one carved wooden statue and a strange well-like dig whose opening was carefully covered with a single piece of rusty metal plate and some wooden blocks. I had not checked this room before since its key was not given to me with the others. I might have noticed this beforehand, but I didn't have much time to get the keys, being busy with company agreements, and the man from whom I bought this house was abroad traveling. Incidentally, there's another point that I can't continue without mentioning. That room, which oddly enough contains a well, has no electric wiring. It is really strange that in contrast, all the other rooms have electricity, so I had to light up the room with some lanterns which I found amongst the old furniture of the house. I felt a slight cold draft coming from within the carefully covered well, and occasionally I heard some rattling sounds, but because I didn't have a strong enough flashlight, I couldn't examine the situation down below. I even threw a few small wooden blocks down, but I only heard sounds which made me think that the ground at the bottom is covered with mud. As soon as possible, I'm going to buy a stronger flashlight and try to examine down below. There isn't even the slightest clue regarding the reasons for digging such a well. Maybe it is the entrance to an underground room which was dug for the purpose of taking shelter during an extraordinary situation, such as a war. I wanted to take a look down there, but the ladder at the side seemed too rusty and flimsy. I decided that trying it would be too dangerous, so I tried to find another way, but I couldn't find anything useful at the time. The carved wooden statue is a complete enigma. I have no idea what it depicts. Whenever I hold it, due to reasons that I can't comprehend, I feel that it is very ancient. That was some good ass water, I must say. Oh, I see the bug on my wall now. I'm gonna kill it. Okay, I got it. Cool. Now there's bug guts on my hands, whatever. So the carved wooden statue is a complete enigma, blah blah blah. It was carved smoothly from a species of tree that I don't recognize, and it contains a secret compartment. I think I unintentionally did something because it opened by itself. Or maybe it was already open. I'm not sure. There was nothing in the secret compartment. It was completely empty. Oddly enough, I felt that it had once stored something very precious. In addition, a beautiful yet subtle smell is dispersing from within the secret compartment. I cannot tell what it is, but maybe it's some type of incense. I think I've really started to get used to the house. During the first weeks, although I even hid this from myself, I felt like I wasn't going to get used to being here. I was jumping at every creak and cautiously listening to every sound. I kept waking up because of some excessively dense, strange smells whose source I couldn't identify, and then I wasn't able to get back to sleep again. Yes, this may sound childish, but this house has a genius loci that is really effective. I don't know what that means, if I'm honest. As if all the creaks which are heard within and all these musty smells are alien. Maybe some of the stories that I have heard from some of the local people have influenced my thinking. The importance of these stories is most of them being related to the old owners of the house, or the houses, seems too much for the local people. When they talk about these matters, a tone dominates their voices that is a mixture of awe and reverence, and as though they are afraid of being heard, they start to whisper. According to the stories, this quarter is one of the first settlements of the Wells myth, and for this reason, the houses which are standing now are the reconstructed, or at least vastly restored versions of the old original ones. There was a special purpose for trying to keep some of the houses intact, and they are too tight-lipped about this purpose. They mention some connections and deep wells, like the one I found in my house. but they refrain from describing the purpose of these. If I investigate further, I hope to learn more about these connections or deep wells. I've completed all the preparations for the restoration and hired a competent and experienced team. They will start working next week to change all the inner wooden planking and wallpaper. Woozy Official is now following. Thank you for following. I hope that with these changes I can stop all these musty and other unknown smells. I can't say that Ivar likes this restoration process. He asserted that such changes are going to destroy the original genus Loci, and he argued with me on this for a long time. For some reason that I could not understand, I can't stop thinking that he was more angry and he let on. Yes, I know that he is really sensitive about such topics, but I can't change his opinions. Sorry that took a little while. The last one might take a while as well. That's fine. Don't worry, I'm just reading through like some notes that I decided not to read earlier. I told him that this is going to be a restoration that is based on the original design. I'm not going to change my mind about this. As soon as possible, I want to have the restoration process completed. Okie dokie. That did not give me any information I was looking for. So I wonder if I can find the wooden statue he was talking about. It seems like it's this, right? Oh yeah, it is. Wait, what? Making a weird noise. There's nothing inside it from what I can tell. Oh, the game's making spooky noises at me though. I don't know, I can't interact with like the top thing. Only the compartment. I don't know. I really do not know. I wonder if I can do this. Pop open a book. Make the spooky music disappear. Oh, spooky music's gonna keep on playing. Spooky music don't give a shit. Can I open up this? Nope. Too much typical is now following. Oh, I reached the toggle. Thank you for the follow. Happy 50, thank you. So now the question is, do I do the toes now or on a different stream? Because I can do the toes now. I'll just quickly pop a save here. Fuxio. Number 2. You don't have to, lol, I was kidding. Oh, but that is what I promised. I promised the toes. I promised the toes at 50. I could do it now, or I could do it tomorrow. I think. Tell you what, I'll show a little bit of toes now, and then tomorrow I'll show the whole foot. You know. Let me whip off my socks. It's 3 in the morning. You don't have to. Nah. It's like a toe tease, you know? I had Gary in here earlier, I was teasing him with my feet. Oh. There's the toe tease right there. Oh. And then tomorrow I can just show my feet. I don't know. I have no idea why that's the toe goal. Or, I mean, why that's the thing I promised for the follow goal. Like, just, I'll show my toes. Nice boy, thank you. Someone got a clip that, don't worry. I've been clipping like parts of my streams and then just making a YouTube video out of it and like putting them in the stream highlight and then uploading that to YouTube. I just have to remember that I showed my feet. You have a YouTube? Yeah, I think I linked it down below, like in the About Me part. So It should be in there. Let me check on my phone. I have no idea how I can check on my phone, actually. Yeah, it is in the about. I also made a Discord, if you have Discord and wanted to join that. I'm gonna check it out and sub. Thank you. I have like 2 YouTube channels. I have one where I've been uploading like my past streams. And then I have one where I put actual videos. Dude, what is with all the eerie sounds now? Very yikes. Look very threatening, okay. A lot of different masks here, and I think that they're African, yup. Game, can you please give me a hint? I would like a hint now, game. I want to combine this. Maybe this? I want to combine these two, but they don't work. I can't think of anything.
Yes, Arthur?
At last! Where were you?
Let me go back to Loath Nolder's office. Where I just sub both channels and join the Discord. Oh, thank you. I don't have the Discord open right now, but I usually ping whenever I stream, which so far has been daily, surprisingly enough. Ooh, is this something new that I can touch here? I just left a message on the welcome tab. Okay, I'll check that out after I'm done streaming. Which I might... I don't know, I'll finish up in like the next maybe half hour. Okay, my nose is super itchy again, like just underneath this mask. Holy crap. Yeah, probably in the next half hour. I've been going for like 2.5 hours. And the mask is making my face just sweat like mad. Well, unfortunately, I feel like the next move is to go back down into like the underground area. I feel like I might have missed something. This is just messy, according to my guy. We don't want anything to do with this mess. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Let's go back into the darkness. Will you descend? Yes. Where the ladder breaks. Because the one dude broke it. Yeah, but it's too narrow for me to fit through. Ooh, I did not see this earlier. A digital organizer here. Probably belongs to Mr. Field. He must have dropped it here. You'll fucking run, boy. Run. Hello, do I have control of my character? Go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I better lock the door. I want to stay here any longer. Okay, let's get the fuck out of there. What? Dude, you thought I was gonna fucking touch the door? You're fucking insane, dude. Get out. But I saw some. I'm paralyzed with fear. I don't feel so well. I need to rest. Get the hell out of this house. Holy shit. Was all that I experienced down there real? Or was I influenced by the things described in the notes and the things I've known and read since I was whatever? I have a severe headache. I need to rest. There's something in the air in Mr. Field's residence that makes me feel busy. You know what it might be? The guy was talking about, like... Or not the guy was talking about. The guy had, like, notes on like, different hallucinogens and stuff. So I think it might be that. I feel so tired. Good thing we have the dream catcher up. I don't know where it is. The good old dream catcher? A dream catcher from childhood. That's my good luck charm. It said it protects the owner from nightmares. Whoops, what did it say? Nightmares are trapped in the web to be dispersed by rays of sunlight. I can't right click. I can't look at the thing I just got. Alas, I will rest. There's something spooky about to happen. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Feel it. Damn, this game getting me tired. Oof. I think you, like, just missed the spook. I don't know. Who could it be? Who is knocking at my door? Dude, it's like the Men at Work song. Who could it be now? I don't remember turning the radio on before I fell asleep. Boop. Been switching back and forth with accounts, so probably, yeah. Yo, do I get my gun? Before I answer the door? I'm gonna get my gun. Wait, that's not where the gun is. What? 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 I don't get the gun. Mm-mm. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for a spook. My hands off. What? Someone was knocking on my door. Yo, there's something spooky about to happen. Where is he? Oh no, the turkey's falling. Oh no, the turkey was getting spooked too. Trying to look away. Go to watch turkey. Oh fuck no. Outside it seems so quiet, and there's no light other than the light. No, I don't want to walk through this. It's dark. What's happening? You're dreaming, bud. Hey, anybody there? Strange. Didn't I hear knocking at my door? Lights are out except for the one in front of my door. I think there's a problem with the electricity. And what is that weird sound coming from beyond the darkness? Shut up. Don't say that. Go back inside. Okay, go in, go in, go in, go in. What's happening to the radio? I don't know. I hear someone talking. You'd stop. Are we gonna fiddle with the radio? Wait, I don't hear anyone knocking. Stop. Stop. It's too spooky. What's going on? I don't understand. This is a joke. It's darker than here before. It's not real. Oh, so we're gonna not understand this letter and starting to feel afraid. Dude, you're fucking dreaming. The meaning of this, or is this just a dream? Oh. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm,
Oh, God.
mm-mm. What happened? Went to hospital?
Listen, I need to ask you something about him.
What happened?
He woke up several times during the night. Each time he claimed there was some kind of creature sitting on his chest, preventing him from fully waking up.
Huh?
Does he suffer from nightmares or any other kind of problems?
I'm not really sure what you mean.
I see. It's probably nothing. Stress, most likely, brought on by pressures of work combined with not enough sleep. You're his friend. When he gets out of here, tell him to take a break. A long break. He needs it.
Day 2 after hospital observation. So I did go to hospital. Wait, what?
What's happening to me? I've been suspended from my police job until further notice.
Wait, why?
The doctor told me I've suffered a nervous breakdown. They told me I woke up everyone in my apartment building 3 nights ago with my screaming. I don't remember that happening. What's wrong with me? These dreams I keep having, they seem so real. This case, there's something about it. I feel connected to it somehow. But why? Maybe if I could solve it, I could understand some of the other things that are happening to me.
Hello?
I'm not at home at the moment. Please leave your message after the beep.
Hi, Howard. I just called to ask you if everything's all right. You had a breakdown, you know. You've got to get some rest, mate. I will call you again, mate. Look after yourself. See you soon.
Thank you. Mate. Better take my medication as the doctor ordered. You don't even have the password to that either. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I didn't have the password. Dude, that's a bob and a half. I'm gonna be honest.
Message 1. Hi, Howard. You had a break. I will call you again. Look after yourself.
Okay.
No new messages.
Yes, I was in bed when that happened. The medication in here? Oh yes. I've taken my medication. Enough medicine already. I don't want to sleep. Then what would you like to do? Would you like to leave the house? Is this a dream too? When I walk out the door, will the world still be the same? Yes. At least it's not a bad dream. You know what I might do now? I think I will end it here after that. So I will continue this game tomorrow. So let me save. I think it's a good place to stop. So yeah, that is the Tuxio stream. If you want to see more, just follow, and I'll be streaming more of this game tomorrow. And the links are all down below, so yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow.